It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out. Beautiful pass by Steve Nash.
Here is Harden. 8 points for him. Howard setting the pick for Harden. He kicks it to Howard. Now here's Beverly, defended by Nash, and it's Beverly missing.
Well, a tough season for Steve Nash last year. Injuries limiting him to only a few games, and now in his 40s, it's looking like this might be his last go-round.
Now here's Kobe, looking for his first basket still in this one.
We're looking now at some numbers for Trevor Ariza. Very nice season for him last year. 13th in steals, and he was also very dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 three-point shooters.
And you know, on his way to that top 15 ranking on the steals list, he really established himself as one of the toughest defensive matchups in the league.
And for Steve Nash, the last couple seasons, issues with his hip, hamstring, fractured leg, and then nerve damage. It's been tough sledding.
Yeah, it really has been. It's a product of a long Hall of Fame career, and the body inevitably starts to wear down. I mean, it's tough, but I understand his motivation to finish his career on his terms, especially after all the work he's put into getting back on the court. But sometimes the storybook ending you desire just doesn't come to be.
Good. Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
Kicks to Davis, and they double up Davis. Back to Nash, shot from 12. It's rebounded by Houston. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Ball going up court, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
For the Rockets, Nick Young's checked in for a reason. And Hardaway is subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
They've set the first half tone by really getting out in transition.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Here's Howard, and it's Houston with another.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all. They've been able to score with ease.
Lakers trail by 15, and Nash gets double teamed. Here's Brewer. Cannot hit, so Houston will take it the other way. And of course, this is the first they're seeing of the Lakers.
And looking back to last year, they won this season series, as you'd probably expect.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Timeout called the Lakers.
Well, Jared Sullinger grew up with the league. His father was a demanding high school coach. The word is shooting regulation free throws by 3. You see how strong he is, and he's got a great IQ and skill for the game.
Now here is Davis. And it's Nash at the elbow, and it's blocked. Second chance shot.
Rockets foul.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Shooting for Los Angeles. And Davis.
That free throw,
Two
no good.
shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Rockets leading by 18. Now, here is Young. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Harden kicks to Young. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here.
Shooting for Houston.
And Sullinger's father coaching him to a state title his junior season at Northland High School.
Yeah, Satch, one of the outstanding high school coaches in the state of Ohio, enjoying retirement now. And, you know, the season prior to that, they'd been eliminated from the playoffs after his father, Satch, sat Jared down for failing to turn in his school assignment. He was sending Jared a message, no shortcuts, athletically or academically. The message was received.
Absolutely.
Boy, Kevin, I like the way they've come out here. I mean, they're shooting it well and with confidence from outside. Just a good, strong start for them.
Here's Bryant on target from 13 feet.
Bryant.
Kobe's got his first points of the night.
You know, getting that first make is key after 4 misses to start, guys. I mean, hopefully he can build on that.
From deep, Harden. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
And here's Los Angeles. And here's Nash. To the right side. Randall dishes to Nash. And he gets it to go.
Steve Nash.
Rockets leading by 22. It's Harden with the drive. And Davis pulls it down.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Nash with it. And Young picks him up defensively. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got 3 assists in the game. Hardaway against Nash. Outside Hardaway. Howard in the post. Davis is on it. Young for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Now here's Bryant to the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. Brewer the pass to Nash. Tries it from 19. And he overshot that one, missing. Rockets leading by 20. Young outside. Young left side. And he gets the bucket. Young's got his second basket of the night.
Had so much space there. The defense really not showing him the respect. You can see his eyes get wide.
Nash kicks to Bryant. Down low, here's Randall. Drops in the layup for 2.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Well, Julius Randle, drafted out of Kentucky after 1 season. He's that classic power forward. 6'9", strong, physical, great rebounder, and scores with his back to the basket.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And then for Houston, Boozer, he's checked in for Howard. And Smith subbed in for Jared Sullinger. And here's Young from the arc. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Young's got 8 points. And here we go now with Jeremy Lin. And Randall, regarded as a good outside shooter in high school, didn't really show that, though, at Kentucky.
And I think he wants to show that he can be a floor spacer at the NBA level, but it may take some time. That would really help him offensively because he is a tad undersized at the power forward spot. So being able to shoot it from the perimeter would go a long way in his development.
Here's Hardaway. After the basket by the Lakers. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Hardaway has got his second bucket.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Hill. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And now look at Josh Smith. Last year getting it done. He averaged about 16 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists.
Jordan
Tell you what, he's
Hill.
been scary good over that run of games, just
2
taking
shots.
his usual brand of stellar offense and even building on it.
And Steve, you know that's not easy to do considering the high level he already plays at on an everyday basis. To move the needle another notch higher is special.
Now here is Hardaway. Back to Harden. Houston moving the ball around. And Hardaway gets it to go.
They've had the hotter hand in the first half so far, no question.
Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
Lin dishes to Hill. Yes! And a nice assist from Lin.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Shot's good.
Clark, they're really struggling guarding that three-point line.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, Steve.
50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Hill. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Outside Hardaway. Boozer a screen on Lynn. Hardaway passes to Boozer. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
They double him with Boozer. The pass to Black. Johnson outside. Terry outside. Back to Johnson. In low to Hill. Clock at 6. And he goes short with the one-handed jam.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Boozer with the screen for Harden. That's good.
Boy, an impressive job there by Boozer setting that screen.
Here's Lynn. Oh, he put it down!
It'll count.
What a
I think
shot!
that one was